Every calorie we consume, every breath of clean air, and the baseline of human health rely on a fragile layer of earth, the topsoil. Right now, across India, that foundation is cracking. We are experiencing a silent crisis of soil degradation that threatens the stability of the entire agricultural system. Looking at this agricultural data, the specific biological deficits are clear. 32% of India's land is already degraded. The soil is starving, with nearly half critically low in organic carbon and almost 2/3 lacking essential nitrogen. We are systematically stripping away the microscopic life that makes food production possible, treating a finite ecosystem as if it could yield endless harvests. To understand the origin of this decline, we have to look back to the 1950s. Agriculture made a major pivot toward the heavy, sustained application of synthetic chemical fertilizers. We built an agricultural system that operates in a straight line. We extract resources, apply artificial chemicals, harvest the crops, and discard the waste. It is a design with a built-in expiration date. When farmers dump these synthetics into the ground year after year, the chemicals kill off the natural, beneficial microorganisms, leaving toxic residues behind. This creates a brutal paradox. As the earth dies, farmers must apply even heavier doses of chemicals to force a yield, resulting in crops that are increasingly stripped of nutritional value. We are caught in a cycle of treating the symptoms of crop failure rather than curing the root disease spreading through the soil. Repairing a broken linear system requires an architectural shift in how we manage resource flow. In natural ecosystems, waste does not exist. Every fallen leaf or decaying plant becomes the precise biological fuel needed for new life to begin. This infograph maps out the EnviroOrganics regenerative model. It replaces the straight line with a continuous loop, translating nature's oldest regeneration mechanism into a functional agricultural engine. Healthy earth is a dynamic, living process. Cultivating it naturally cascades outward to create resilient plants, robust animals, and well-nourished communities. The cycle begins by capturing animal waste and reclassifying it as the primary raw resource for the next harvest. Next, biology does the heavy lifting. Thousands of earthworms consume this organic matter, acting as natural bioreactors. They digest the material and excrete envirovermicompost, a dense, highly active organic fertilizer. Farmers then reintroduce this living compost directly into the exhausted, eroded fields we saw earlier, effectively jump-starting the stalled nutrient cycle. The physical upgrades to the earth are measurable and rapid. The soil structure binds together, moisture retention improves, and microbial populations multiply. This restored earth naturally produces nutritious crops and fodder. That harvest feeds the human population and sustains the livestock that will produce tomorrow's organic matter. Because the output of one stage fuels the input of the next, the loop sustains itself, providing a functional alternative to the extraction-heavy linear model. When we compare the hard data between chemical farming and the EnviroCircular model, the systemic advantages are clear. Looking at these reported benefits, the economic and environmental relief is immediate. Farms can cut reliance on synthetic fertilizers in half without sacrificing output. By restoring natural fertility, overall crop yields increase by 20 to 30%. With roughly 1.7 billion people globally living on degraded agricultural land, this serves as a highly scalable solution to a worldwide food security threat. We do not need to synthesize a new compound to save our food supply. We simply need to harness the exact biological processes nature has used for millions of years. EnviroOrganics provides a functional blueprint for continuous agricultural survival. This model relies on treating every biological byproduct as foundational material for human wellness. The nutrients in our bodies mirror the nutrients in the earth. Securing the soil directly secures a resilient, thriving future for our communities. When we align our methods with the continuous circle of nature, we heal the dirt, and by extension, we nurture life itself.